feeling something, got me feeling nothing. Alcoholic junkie, says she thinks I'm funny. Think I might get lucky, spending too much money. She says she wants my necklace, put her on the guest list. Hope I don't regret this, hope I don't regret this. I'm feeling hella reckless, cashing on my checks, bitch. Ricky's on the next shit, she's on the offensive. I do not know my set list, still I'm gonna get it. Yeah, I have a death wish, live until I'm breathless. I'ma stay progressive, she gon' say obsessive. Life is so expensive, everything excessive. I think my brain's affected, yeah. Can't think when she's aggressive, yeah. She's stuck into my section, yeah. You think I learned my lesson, yeah. And we ain't getting no sleep. These girls don't even know me. Like Drake, I'm getting trophies. You wanna go, then show me, yeah. And we ain't getting no sleep. These girls don't even know me. Like Drake, I'm getting trophies. You wanna go, then show me. Cause we ain't getting no sleep, yes. We ain't getting no sleep, yes. She's sitting up in the front of the class, using that ass, she gonna blast. Keeping her bad in her pen in her lap. She been so bad with the men in her past. Now she just want the professor so bad. I'll give her lessons that she never had. Like taking a freshman and teaching her math. I'll keep her guessing until she a question. It always leaves them guessing. They don't know what's next, man. Learned it from the best, man. She loving every lesson. With hands-on sessions, points for attendance. She asking a lot of questions, I answer with my presence. I sit back while I'm pressing. Said she wants to get it, and said she'll bring her best friend. Know what happened next, man. You know what happened next, man. Treat her like a guest, man. Rolling up the best, man. She had a confession, yeah. She wanna stay for me, she wanna play for me, she wanna stay for me, and now I'm all up in it. I'll be back in a minute, I'll be back in a minute. Make a check in a minute, and now I'm all up in it. No sleep, these girls don't even know me. Like Drake, I'm getting trophies. You wanna go, then show me, yeah. And we ain't getting no sleep. These girls don't even know me. Like Drake, I'm getting trophies. You wanna go, then show me. Cause we ain't getting no sleep, yes. We ain't getting no sleep, yes. Always yeah. And you'll hear me on the radio, yeah. You'll hear me through your stereo, yeah. While I'm looking for my cameo, she's texting me, wanna get at me, now she's testing me, yeah, she's testing me. I just let it be, yeah. I'ma let you see. Since I was 17, welcome to the team. Oh, oh, yeah. I do it both like I'm Moscow, yeah. I got this shit on lock, though, yeah. And that's my money and my stock, oh, yeah. So I'm going around the clock, yeah, she like that. Wanna try that, wanna like that. She got it nice, so she treat her right, yeah. She said me right, yeah. We go all night till we see the sunlight, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm living up like a baller. I'm bleeding like white, like I'm Walter. She always called me, I never call her. Oh yeah, I'm living this life like a baller. When you feel it's knocking you out, like you got nothing but doubt. You're alone in the crowd, just trying to figure it out. All that is crowd, and this money got you feeling left out. Listen up to me now, every word that's out of my mouth. That's why you can't miss me. You're gonna fall in your dreams, or are you just gonna be another card to see? You're not hoping to speak, yeah, the hope that you need is to see and be exactly what you want it to be. I feel hurt and I'm proud, hype and I'm loud. I'm shocked all about, I'm feeling now. Anyone can get the better, try to change me. Till now I'm dead, pushing up daisies. I'm alone in the clouds, I won't be down. I got one right now, and I know I'm down. I don't really care just what all other hands got to say. I know everything I do is gonna make a better way. You feel like you're not, but you wanna be something. I just want you to trust me if you wanna be something. Yeah, take a look in the mirror, all you see is fear. You hear the voice in your ear, and you start to see clear. All the background's near. What can you be when your feet are young, when you stand right here and say no? I'm never gonna give up, I'm never gonna slow. The one doesn't give up, this is too low. So I wanna make a show, let myself I can go all the way to the top, can't stop. I'm a soldier, always closer to this older, older, bolder, older, never slower, get to know ya. Put it on your shoulder, you need to believe you can achieve everything that you dream. Everything that you need is in the air that you breathe. It's in the mind that you breathe. It's in the time that you breathe. Every second of life is another blessing to me. You feel like you're nothing, but you wanna be something. All you need is love. I just want you to trust me if you wanna be something. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, it's what you need when you're down. Need when you're out, what you need when you're sad, and when you feel left out, you feel the energy drop, and it creeps out, but with a little bit of hope, you can figure it out. Let's go. Your head high, even when you're down inside, through the pain you fight, through the pain for nights, you keep striving, keep trying, keep driving, rising, keep riding to the rise, when nothing's in your way but yourself, and nobody's help, you can make it through this hell. What's the better time? What's the best you climb? You can climb, get back up to the grind, and never lose sight of your mission. You're driven, this life is a have vision, you're in it, so win it, so get it, don't miss it, the chance is now, so be something somehow, don't put yourself down. That's right, sometimes all we really need is hope. wake up, I can now see quite clear. When I look at my surroundings, and everybody still doubts me. I wanna live to hear a crowd sing. Oh, my lyrics so loudly. I miss the time when we really all get together. I guess it's fine, but I really wish that we were better. Real talk, sipping drinks without all the pressure. Now everybody needs to think about posting whatever. People ask how I'm doing, I've never been better. That's really not a conversation I'm willing to enter. How come we all continue forcing out all this pressure? I'm just sick of these opinions and all these lectures. I'm scared of being poor. I'm scared of being lonely. I'm scared of being bored. Sometimes I get really angry, and I don't know why. Sometimes I really do hate me. And even take my own side out. What is even going on? Why the hell do I even write songs? What the hell am I doing here? But maybe ignorance is bliss. But I'll lay in the abyss. Be what I miss, especially if I quit. Yeah, they say that hell is your last day. That day would drive me insane. So I tell you,
Unafanya na mambo ya siasa kama unajua.
Lina, usifanyie sifa leo na kuomba.
everything has changed. Yeah, it's hard to be okay when I can see everything. The best part of everyone's day is on my iPhone on display. No matter what, you can get away. This isn't healthy, I don't feel the same. Yo, and destiny is a weird thing. Yeah, cause it's easier to believe. Yeah, that everything is out of your hands. It's part of a plan, so there ain't no need to worry. Don't let your dreams shit be blurry. Yeah, love keeps your journey. Yo, you can start real early. You can be 13, you can be 30. But it's your life to live. Yeah, yo, so what you got to give, huh? Yo, you better get after it. Don't you dare quit. Don't you dare quit. You got dreams. So try right me, so fight like me. Take a hold of your life and grind like me. So you don't put the nightmares to sleep like me.
Linus, usifanyie
The wind is blowing through her hair. We went to hell on the road. And you know we don't really care. Cause we're just doing what we want. She likes it when I treat her good. She likes it when I treat her bad. She likes to travel all around. I take her everywhere in bed. Oh, you fucking with me, man, girl. You throw me right back, do I like that? I'ma bite back, you don't want to become a fan, girl. The way you throw back like a Kodak, cause you want that. So I'm without a plan, girl. We'll never go back, cause you know that you were so bad. Let's just spend a couple grand, girl. You know you're fucking with the man, girl. With the top down, drop down, heading over fast, never stop now, not now. We ain't slowing down, never knowing that. We just hit the sound, what it's all about, never heard it down yet. She sitting shotgun, she a hot one in the hot sun, crop top on, I'm a hop on. Every single day, head a different way, never stay in place, don't care what they say, we gon' do it anyway. Always on my side, open everything I fly, every night we just drop by, cruising high, not full of life, not just getting by, not just standing by, that's right, and then hit us up, grab it real tight. Okay, every day is a new day in a new place, in a new space, seeing new face in a few days to a new way, to a new state. That's great, and the next day for our next days. Oh, you could have been a good girl, but instead you chose a real world. Yeah, you've always been a savage. Oh, you've always been a bad chick. I don't care if you got issues. Daddy left, but I'm with you. Come with me, never look back. You really like a badass. Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, make a name now. Yeah, y'all really know, y'all really know. Y'all really know, y'all really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all really know, y'all really know. Y'all really know, y'all really know. Got so many bars, call me kamikaze. Ain't nobody ever gonna ever stop me. You know that I could be a little cocky. That's the byproduct of hard work. No, it's not free. I'm at a top speed. I think you lost me. Do not cross me. I keep dropping all these hits, and I know that they watching. They keep showing up, and my place always knocking. Fuck, bitch, I'ma stand it right here. Been over 3 years, and then you just got here. Make me a beer and open up the mirrors. Let me show you now what you've been missing for years. Come from here, I can take a boy, stay in this mirror. I'll take it up a year, and then your career will make you down.
Agnes, mambo vipi?
Cause I am right here, and not going nowhere.
Sija kuona, karibu. Let me know where you watching from. Unaangalia kutoka wapi? Uko pande zipi? Si tupo Mbweni, Mbweni Ubungo. Comment nione kwenye comment section unaangalia kutoka wapi.
I never take doubt as a lesson. I never second guess it. Take negativity and reject it. I got my mind blind to rejection, so I'll be just fine. Don't be wasting any time with discretion. I run this campaign like I'm running an election. I'm popping champagne like we're not in a recession. I feel no damn pain. I've been pumping is a blessing. Feel it pumping through my veins. Got me feeling like I'm flexing. Yeah, I'm in motion. I'm obsessive like the ocean. I'm relentless. No promotion, still progressing. Overdosing all these lessons. And these words my only weapon. Cut you deep, oh yeah, threaten. Feel the heat and all the tension. Need relief from this obsession. But I keep myself progressing. Cause I creep around some lessons. I don't sleep enough, you guessed it. Every second is a blessing. Got no time to be depressed. On this grind, you always stress. So I work hard to be the best. That always sit and do my best. Yeah. Myself, I can count on no one else, and I do not need your help. I was here to show, not tell. I don't ever doubt myself. I can count on no one else, and I do not need your help. I was told to show, not tell. So watch me.
go. Nice. Wow. Let's go. Sekanyage kamba. 3, 4, go. Let's go. 5 more. Come. Yeah, go, nice. Yeah, well done. Let's go.
Growing up in Cali, and you know I love the weather. I'm blind, hit 'em, and you know I handle pressure. I do what I want, so I'm never saying never. I get what I want, so they call me go getter. Yeah, I know he does it good, but you know I do it better. So misunderstood, if she wanted, then I let her. Everybody knows if I want her, then I get her. She gave me that look, yeah, she knows she thinks I'm clever. I don't think I do it good, no, I think I do it great. They would do it if they could, they can't do it, so they hate. Everybody wanna work, but nobody wanna play. Stealing eyes like a crook while I put it on display. I don't do it by the book, no, I do my own thing. That's why every single hook got 'em singing like me. And I ain't in any rush, cause I'm finally getting paid. Don't believe in any luck, I believe I'm self-made, yeah.
Maliza na unaingia.
Everybody's gonna know when the beat drops, they be yelling me ho. Girls in crop tops, drop tops at shows. Mini skirts, rock, that's all I go. All the pretty ladies lined up front row, driving me crazy. I just wanna take them home. Got it all locked, yeah, you can call me pro. Price on the blocks, make sure the girls know. Now it's getting hot, up in here, oh no. Big Nelly at it right, let's take a bite goes. Future's looking bright, now I'm finally in the zone. 3 years of my life, I committed to the growth. Soldier boy, tell them no one ringtone. I'm the reason people texting, cause they're blowing up your phone. I don't think I do it good, no, I think I do it great. Yeah, they do it good, they can't do it so they hate. Everybody wants to play, but nobody wanna play. Stealing eyes like a crook while I put it on strap. I don't do it by the book, no, I do my own thing. That's why every single hook got 'em singing like me. And I ain't in any rush, cause I'm finally getting paid. Don't believe in any luck, I believe I'm self-made, yeah.
K1.
lost, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Write your own story, you control the plot, yeah. One shot, that's all you got.
Yeah,
Drop
chama
that
ele.
down with a fucking blood clot, yeah. One shot,
Repetir
give it
ele.
all you got, and never back down. No, I'm
Olha o
never
monte.
gonna stop, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Take it right now before you get lost, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Write your own story, you control the plot, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Drop that down with a fucking blood clot, yeah. One shot, give it all you got, and never back down. No, I'm never gonna stop, yeah. I'm a little lost, the people close to me already know it's how it's supposed to be. It's nobody's perfect. You need something to work towards, that's right. You need something that's worth more, you deserve it. But I need what you love and preserve it. If you're heading down the wrong path, then reverse it. Put your head down and damn it, it's hard work. Cause we all need a little bit of hope. Down it's cold. As we go down this road on our own, never knowing where it goes. Always wondering what comes, always wondering if we chose the right fork and nobody knows. You don't, I notice everybody's slowing the road. Cause I'm sick of mediocrity, losing quality. Everything's about quantity. I gotta think we need our minds constantly, but don't take constantly. One shot, that's all you got. Take it right now before you get lost, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Write your own story, you control the plot, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Could drop that down, fucking blood clot, yeah. One shot, give it all you got, and never back down. No, I'm never gonna stop, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Take it right now before you get lost, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Write your own story, you control the plot, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Could drop that down with a fucking blood clot, yeah. One shot, give it all you got, and never back down. No, I'm never gonna stop, yeah.
Oi, show. Twende. Strong, let's go. Have you go. No pain, no gain. Come on.
Yeah, here let me break you down. Yeah, I'm gonna make you mad. Give me some time and you'll see me up on stage tonight. I'm working every day, I'm working every day. I'm working cause it's worth it. Once you make it, then you play. I'm never slowing down, I'm gonna own this time. Goodbye saying that your time is lost and never found. Let's go another round, make them give up the ground. Nah, I ain't playing, then I'll take this, I'll just give it now. Yeah, I'm gonna work hard, play hard. Yeah, I when I first got they start. Yeah, they know I feel smart, play hard. We don't have the same start, we don't have the same cards. Yeah, it's not a hand that you dealt. Nah, it's how you prove to yourself. Nah, you don't need any wealth. You gotta live your life for a card, mix it up. Yeah, don't be looking for their help. Look inside yourself for the wealth. Keep your mind and your body in good health. And keep working for nobody but yourself. Yeah, you can live it one day. Don't be listening to what anybody say. They got the wrong state of mind, okay.
Olha, tem. Ah!
Let's go strong.
The one is so hard. Ay! Ngoja nimalizie. Fanya na ngoja. Wewe unaiweza vipi? Ah. Twende. Twende. Twende wajina, twende. Twende wajina.
Njoo muonyeshe hata mara moja. Relax, relax.
Wini, wote tulikuwa nyumbani hapa. Wote tutaini.
Say life will bring us comfort and I discover we all just suffer cause no one feels that bad.
What?
And it comes from one another. We hurt each other just like a lover. And no one talks about that. And I feel like something's bad, but hell I'm used to that. I always turn my back. And I wanna feel something, but all I feel is pain. I wanna make a change back. You either pick yourself up or you let yourself down. Life will always be tough, so what the fuck are you now? Make it alone, or do you need someone else? I don't need anyone, I'll do it all by myself.
Yeah, that's good.
Twende. Amsha, amsha inaitwa. You want? Yes. Hivyo hivyo. Hivyo hivyo sasa. Yes. Sasa. Yes.
How can I trust you if you don't trust me? I do what I do, cause it's just me. And nothing is real. No, I'm not loved.
Go na pumzika.
I work my ass off, so always you either pick yourself up or you let yourself down. Life will always be tough, so who the fuck are you now? Will you make it alone, or do you need someone else? I don't need anyone, I'll do it all by myself.
Twende, twende. Hivyo hivyo.
Right, nice. 4, nice. Hivyo hivyo. 5, kwa nguvu.
Hivyo hivyo.
6, well done. 7.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different, and you must be kidding. Think you got it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable. You're responsible, too many obstacles. You gotta step it, you gotta take it slow. You gotta be your own.
Hivyo hivyo.
You gotta tell me what to do. You say you disapprove, I'm gonna make it move. I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll tell you this is what I'm going to do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in and they say, oh, you're bitching. But you can't listen to that shit, it's all fiction. Cause you know the power is always your time. me, and everybody here knows that you just screwed. I don't want to hear it anymore. I don't want to hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts that you're not what I need anymore. I'm about you, I'm about you, I'm about you. It's the death. Tell me else, I'm so proud. Give me shit to try to more speak out.
Twende. Yes. Six, go. 7, 8. Let's go. Yeah, strong. Let's go. Let's go again. Don't quit. Yeah, let's go. If you go.
moja. Iwe wiki moja. Nimeanza kula jioni. Ngapi? 30. Kidogo na sosa. Ole chakula cha kutosha. Na ingawa hivi na kama mtindi tu sana sana parachichi na tunashinda nao sana. Wao nikisikia hata
come on. So this time, hii hapa ni kilichobadilika ni nini?
Michael. Tapanya wapi kile mashine cha kukatika miti?
Yeah, see you, John Smith. Let me know where you're watching from. Where Winnie? High kick. Well done, let's go. Never stop. Shoulder do. Well done, let's go. Knees. Knees. Knees, kick. 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 Knees. Everybody knows that I'm breaking out. Everybody knows how you think it now. Everybody knows what I'm taking now. It's going to be Yes?
Hi, Linus.
The time is 9 a.m. It's 82 degrees and partly cloudy there. Today, there'll be light rain with a forecasted high of 84 and a low of 78. No tasks for today. Have a good one. Here's the latest news.
From Reuters TV, US at 1:47 p.m. yesterday.
Hi, I'm Kim Vanel in Wanganui, New Zealand. It's Tuesday, November 4th. Today, Americans vote in elections seen as the first major test of Trump's second term. France takes on Shein over child-size sex dolls. And India hopes a major cricket win for its national women's team will break taboos for the next generation of girls. This is Reuters World News, bringing you everything you need to know from the front lines in 10 minutes, 7 days a week. It's election day in the US with big races from coast to coast. It's seen as the first gauge of voter sentiment since President Donald Trump assumed office in January, and it could tell us if his agenda is gaining traction or sparking backlash. Californians will decide whether to allow Democrats to draw up new maps ahead of next year's midterms. If passed, that measure could offset moves by Texas earlier this year to add Republican seats to the U.S. House of Representatives. Candidates in the governor's races in New Jersey and Virginia are making their final pitches. And in the most high-profile race, New Yorkers will decide whether to give former Governor Andrew Cuomo another shot at holding office or look to 34-year-old Democratic Socialist Zohran Mamdani. President Donald Trump has endorsed Cuomo for New York City mayor and threatened to restrict federal funds for the city if Mamdani wins. To which Mamdani had this to say.
And too often we treat everything that comes out of Donald Trump's mouth as if it is already legal just by virtue of who is saying. And it is time to finally stand up to the bullies that make these threats.
Polls close tonight, and we'll have the latest results and analysis in tomorrow's show. Today marks day 35 of the government shutdown, now officially tied for the longest in US history, matching the record set back in January 2019. The impact continues to ripple across the country. More than 3.2 million airline passengers have faced delays or cancellations because of air traffic control staffing shortages. And the prolonged standoff has put food aid benefits for millions at risk. The Trump administration now says it will partially fund those benefits after 2 judges ruled contingency funds must be used. But many may be caught short. The administration said in a court filing that some states would need weeks or even months to calculate and distribute the aid. And a Reuters exclusive. The internal watchdog for America's housing regulator has been fired. Joe Allen's removal comes at a time when that very agency is playing a role in President Trump's targeting of his perceived political enemies. Bill Pulte, the agency's director, bypassed Allen in order to pursue cases against New York Attorney General Letitia James and Fed Governor Lisa Cook. The agency did not immediately respond to a request for comment. A small group of demonstrators protest against Chinese fast fashion giant Shein in Paris. They're angry over Shein's sale of childlike sex dolls, a product which has also led to threats from French regulators to ban Shein from the French market. Politicians were already angry over the planned physical Shein stores in France, saying rock-bottom prices are killing local retailers. European retail reporter Helen Reid has more.
Clearly, the regulator, because of this most recent finding of the sex dolls, they're not letting up. And we've had a lot of changes in French government recently. There's been a lot of volatility, but there really seems to be a thread running through it that all politicians are sort of united on wanting to tighten controls on Shein.
Shein says it removed the dolls as soon as it became aware of them. But, Helen says, banned products often reappear on the site.
This finding adds to kind of a drumbeat of such findings by French and European agencies of products sold on Shein's platform that do not comply with rules over, for example, product safety, intellectual property, and they say that Shein is not quick enough at removing them, and that often when they're removed, they just appear again in a different guise. So that's a big concern from consumer authorities.
Russia says it's advancing on the Ukrainian city of Pokrovsk, which could be a game changer. If Russia takes it, Moscow gets a launch pad toward Kramatorsk and Sloviansk, the biggest Ukrainian-held cities in Donetsk. Ukraine disputes Russian reports and says its forces are holding on. Build, baby, build. It's a Trump catchphrase, but one that Iraq's prime minister is echoing. Mohammed Shia al-Sudani is running against established political parties in his ruling coalition in Iraq's upcoming election. He's portraying himself as the builder-in-chief, but it comes at a cost. Reuters' Timur Azari sat down with him.
So Iraq is a fundamentally changed place today, and you realize that as soon as you arrive at the airport, you'll just see construction everywhere, buildings going up, new roads, new streets, and so things are moving forward. But there are questions about how sustainable all of this is, given that Iraq depends more than 90% on oil for its revenues. So Iraq's prime minister is running on this Iraq First agenda, which is quite similar to Trump's America First agenda. And what that means is he doesn't want Iraq to be in the Iranian camp or the American camp, as he says. And he's tried to avoid that over the last 3 years of regional turmoil with the war in Gaza, Lebanon, Iran, and the spillover from that. But what we do see is that the Iraqi prime minister is really leaning into this U.S. relationship. For the first time in years, massive energy deals are being given to U.S. companies, be that GE, Exxon, and incredibly, Iraq is also importing gas from the U.S. You really have to think about that. 20 years after the U.S. invasion, there was all that talk about Iraq having oil and U.S. companies being interested in that. Iraq is now importing gas from the United States.
Peru says it's decided to break off diplomatic relations with Mexico after Peru's former Prime Minister, Betsy Chavez, holed up in the Mexican embassy in the country to request asylum. Chavez was facing criminal charges for her alleged role in former President Pedro Castillo's attempt to dissolve Congress in late 2022. Mexico's foreign ministry did not immediately respond to a request for comment. In market news, Kimberly-Clark is buying Tylenol maker Kenvue in a cash and stock deal worth nearly $49 billion. Shares of Kimberly-Clark dropped sharply after the Monday announcement. The deal has puzzled some investors as the Tylenol maker struggles with weak sales, lawsuits, and White House attacks linking its painkiller to autism. Cricket fans in India are continuing to celebrate the national women's team's historic World Cup win. Many are now hoping it becomes a watershed moment for the acceptance of women and girls being able to take up the sport. Reuters sports reporter Amlan Chakraborty is in New Delhi.
It's huge for India. I mean, India is the world's most populous country with more than 1.4 billion population, and it's effectively a single sport nation. Everybody follows cricket. The impact of this World Cup victory is going to be huge, not just in India, but for entire South Asia, because this is the first time a South Asian team has won the World Cup, and it will ignite probably millions of dreams across South Asia. I mean, in certain parts of India, girls are not really encouraged to play outdoor sports. It's a patriarchal society in several parts of the country. So we have this Indian player called Shefali Verma, and she used to, her parents cut her hair short, and she was disguised as a boy to be able to go and train with the boys. It's huge, huge inspiration for all the young players, young girls.
And for today's recommended read, how Trump's threat to strike Nigeria has caused another shakeup at the Pentagon. Several officials describe feeling whiplash as they try to understand the administration's priorities that have revived backburner issues like nuclear testing, democracy in Venezuela, and cocaine trafficking. There's a link to that in the podcast description. For more on any of the stories from today, check out Reuters.com or the Reuters app. Don't forget to follow us on your favorite podcast player. If you're listening on a smart speaker, just ask for the latest news from Reuters 7 days a week. We'll be back tomorrow with our daily headline show.
From Fox News at 7:09 a.m. today.
This is a Fox News
News alert, a big night for Democrats. I'm Lisa Lacera. The Fox News decision desk can project that New York City will elect Democratic Assemblyman Zohran Mamdani as its next mayor. He'll become the first Muslim mayor of the city and its youngest in more than a century, defeating former Governor Andrew Cuomo, who ran as an independent.
So it comes down to these younger voters in New York City saying they don't care about the Democratic establishment. They reject a moderate Democrat like Cuomo and tell me they'd rather go with somebody who's new.
Fox's Alexis McAdams in Brooklyn. In New Jersey, Democrat Mikey Sherrill is elected governor.
Serving you is worth any tough fight I have to take on, and I am incredibly honored to be your next governor.
Sherrill defeated Republican Jack Ciattarelli, who has now lost his second straight governor's election. Democrats have flipped the governor's office in Virginia with a big win by a former congresswoman.
Abigail Spanberger announced she would run for Virginia governor nearly 2 years ago. She said her win there was a message sent.
Laying out a clear agenda and leading with decency and determination.
Winsome Earl Sears, the sitting lieutenant governor, fell short in this race, but said there's a lesson in her loss.
Life has ups and downs. You must never stay down. There is nothing down there. You must always rise.
When Governor-elect Spanberger takes her oath next year, she will be the first woman to lead Virginia as chief executive.
Fox's Gernal Scott. The last polls of the night have closed in California. The Fox News decision desk can project that Golden State voters will pass Proposition 50. The ballot measure allows the Democratic legislature to adopt more favorable congressional maps for the next 3 election cycles, stripping that power from an independent commission. America is listening to Fox News.
It's Will Tain Country. Watch it live at noon Eastern, Monday through Thursday at foxnews.com or on the Fox News YouTube channel. And don't miss the show. Listen and follow the podcast 5 days a week at foxnewspodcasts.com or wherever you download your favorite podcasts. Peace.
The number of dead in the crash of a UPS plane at their hub in Louisville, Kentucky has increased to at least 7, with at least 11 injured.
I'd like to send my prayers to the families of the victims of this tragic crash.
Louisville Mayor Craig Greenberg. Reactions coming in following the death of former Vice President Dick Cheney.
House Speaker Mike Johnson offering condolences to the loved ones of the former Vice President.
The honor is certainly due to him, and our prayers go out to the family.
Former President George W. Bush calling Dick Cheney a patriot who, quote, brought integrity, high intelligence, and seriousness of purpose to every position he held. Republican Senator Lindsey Graham remembering his personal and professional relationship with the former vice president, calling him one of the smartest people I've ever known. Cheney was 84 years old. On Capitol Hill, Ryan Schmelz, Fox News.
White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt says the White House is so far not involved in funeral plans. Flags are being flown at half-staff at the White House and Capitol in his honor. One of Oklahoma's 10 most wanted, who was on the run for 13 years, has been arrested in New York State.
First convicted in a 2008 case involving 5 counts related to possession of child pornography, court records show Anthony Lennon pleaded guilty. He received a suspended sentence when 8 new child porn charges were filed in March of 2012. The U.S. Marshal's Office and the Moore Police Department in Oklahoma said he faked his own elaborate and bloody kidnapping and skipped town. In the new complaint filed this week, Lennon was also hit with charges he did not register as a sex offender. U.S. Marshals said he was living under the alias Justin Phillips in New York, while a spokesperson for the State University of New York at Canton confirmed that a student enrolled under the name Justin Phillips was arrested last week. CJ Papa, Fox News.
Chrysler recalling more than 320,000 plug-in hybrid vehicles due to a faulty battery. I'm Lisa Lacera. This is Fox News.
From CNBC Tech Check at 10:14 p.m. yesterday. This Tech Check briefing is sponsored by Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
I'm Steve Kovac, and this is your CNBC Tech Check briefing. A big week of tech earnings kicked off yesterday with Palantir reporting after the bell. The stock reacting negatively today despite stronger than expected earnings. Shares falling after Wall Street raised valuation concerns and Michael Burry revealed a short position. During an interview with CNBC's Squawk Box on Tuesday, CEO Alex Karp ripped into short sellers, calling their moves market manipulation. Karp called the positions super triggering and said they are shorting one of the great businesses of the world. In more earnings news, Uber shares are falling despite topping Wall Street's third quarter revenue estimates and posting strong gross bookings. Uber CEO said the quarter experienced the largest trip volume increase in history outside the post-pandemic history. He also said he expects Uber's ongoing growth to come from internal innovations and occasional acquisitions. Current quarter forecast was also better than expected, but clearly not enough to impress investors. And Spotify also dipping today after a mixed quarter. Earnings beat on the top and bottom lines, but subscriber numbers missed expectation. While the streaming music company also saw revenue climb 12% year over year, its weak guidance for revenue and subscribers for the current quarter is weighing on the stock. The company is also leaning into AI, launching the service on ChatGPT in October. You can now receive personalized music and podcast recommendations from the chatbot based on written prompts. That's all for today. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
This Tech Check briefing is sponsored by Comcast Business. With leading networking and connectivity, advanced cybersecurity, and expert partnership, Comcast Business helps turn today's enterprises into engines of modern business. Powering the engine of modern business. Powering possibilities.
From DW Newsbrief at 9 a.m. today.
This is DW News, and these are our top stories. Democrat Zoran Mamdani has been elected mayor of New York City. The 34-year-old will become the city's first Muslim mayor and its youngest leader in generations. Victory caps a meteoric rise from little-known state lawmaker to one of the country's most influential figures. Democrats have won two key gubernatorial races in the US. Abigail Spanberger will become the first female governor of Virginia. She told supporters they sent a message to the world. Democratic candidate Mikey Sherrill claimed victory in the state of New Jersey. Both winners emphasized economic issues in their campaigns. Typhoon Kalmaki has killed dozens in the Philippines, including 6 crew of a military helicopter that crashed during an assistance mission. Floodwaters submerged homes and vehicles in the Visayas region, where tens of thousands were evacuated. The storm is expected to make landfall in Vietnam late on Thursday night. This is DW News from Berlin. You'll find more news on our website at dw.com.
That's it for your news updates. To see more stories, open Google News.
Shitty.